Hey guys, how's it going? Skill Issue here. Today I want to give you guys a free-to-play friendly character list, sort of a beginner's guide if you will. Now when it comes to Wuthering waves, it is quite difficult to mess up your account. There's an abundance of resources for both pulling and building your characters. However, you can mess up by focusing on the wrong characters and then finding yourself broke later into the game. Here's what I consider to be the best free-to-play characters in Wuthering waves, ranked from the least demanding to the most. Starting off at number 1, we've got my favorite buffer ever, Sanhua. Sanhua is what I like to call the gift. You know, when you get a new character, you gotta worry about leveling the echo set, getting those sweaty crit substats, the correct weapon and all that. Sanhua is like the least demanding character ever. Level 1 echoes, level 1 skills, level 1 weapon, and she is still performing her duty as the second best buffer in the game. My DPSs absolutely love her, and she is so good she even sees play with the characters that don't synergize with her. So yeah, get your free Sanhua, slap whatever moonlit set echoes on her, and you're good to go. Number 2, best girl. Thank the devs this MC doesn't suck. Aren't you guys glad the MC didn't get the MC treatment? And they even went an extra mile with her design. Absolute BGM. This is by far the only character in the game that's immune to power creep. She's constantly getting new kits as the story progresses. Get her to level 90 once, grab Emerald of Genesis, and you've gotten yourself 6 characters in one. Wait, that sounded wrong. Anyways, next patch we're getting Havoc Rover S6, so you can expect her to move up a tier. Number 3 and 4, Danjin and Chixia. Bro, I love these girls so much. The 2 4-stars that could, right? And I can only pray that someday Kuro Games makes a 5-star version of them. I'm talking Chixia with hair down, Danjin going full psycho like she used to back in the beta test. Man, I feel like I'm asking for too much. Both output respectable damage, they can solo some of the hardest content in the game and help you become a much more skilled player. However, the question is, which one should you go for? Me personally, I would recommend Danjin. I wish I had started my gameplay also with Danjin instead of Encore. As you can see, many of the characters in this list are sword users, so you can swap Emerald of Genesis between them. And if you have already built yourself a Havoc set, you can swap that Havoc set between Camellya, Rover, and Danjin just to save some resources. Though the choice comes down to your 5-star weapons really. The best of them is Emerald of Genesis, of course. Coming up next at number 5, Verina. The best character of the standard banner. You know the healing is nice, but your main job is to get on the field and leave as soon as possible. See, that's what I love so much about supports. I don't need to worry about how much they heal or simp for me, I just gotta make sure they leave so my queen can do her damage. I'm trying to say that she's fast. Number 6, Absolute Waifu. I believe Shorekeeper is that one character that needs to be in everyone's account. And as I'm saying that, you'll find no trace of her on mine. Why? A walking 50 crit value is very nice, yes, but playing Shorekeeper is like setting the game's difficulty to easy. She's a little too good at buffing. As for the weapon, variation feels amazing on her, you don't need any 5-star rectifiers, but if you like her signature's weapon design, I totally get you. And then finally at number 7 we've gotten Camellya. Yeah, sorry if you were expecting someone else, I'm not pulling a 5-star to make use of the ones I already have. But they got free-to-play options!
Watch your tone, boy.
Okay, repeat after me. Sanhua, Supremacy. Sword character, check. Havoc set between 3 characters, check. Doesn't need any limited characters to perform amazingly, check. She's even willing to take your seat, what more can you ask of her? We're getting to a point where most of the accounts are settled, everyone has their DPSs, their support, and in order to make unfairly overpowered characters and not power creep the older ones, the devs need to create strong synergies between the new 5-stars they're gonna make. We'll see how far they push that agenda when they release Zani and Phoebe. As for Camellya, well, she's a rarity. She can spend a lot of time on the field due to relying on basic attacks for damage, and synergizing well with 3 elite units like Sanhua. She will keep staying a rarity as Kuro Games is constantly adding more 5-stars into the game compared to the 4-stars. But anyways guys, that's the video for today. If you learned something useful, make sure to not like and subscribe. I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace out.
Bye bye!